This project is my chance to make a sense of a lifetime of energy, experience, and wordliness. I've created my Frank's Big Toe, my tour of England, to be completed in 2 months, July and August 2024. Being locked into England in 2020 gave me a new appreciation of what England is. I travelled around it whenever allowed, running and making new friends, finding inspiration every step of the way. The challenge I've come up with covers 2,000 miles, mapped around all 42 of our cathedral cities. Newcastle, Canterbury, Truro, and Carlisle are the four corners of an adventure that will take me just about everywhere to snapshot England and what it looks like in 2024. There's a British cycling route that does something similar, showing the town and country links. This is my runner and hiker take on it, using all types of terrain to show how accessible and extraordinary England is, and to use the incredible landscape to evoke its history and culture, both ancient and modern. So why me? Why am I the one doing this? I describe myself as an experiences writer, living life through experiences, events and travel. I've edited and published event, business experience and travel magazines and written for numerous publications. I've been a public speaker at events and hosted my own radio show. Travel writing, commissions and projects have seen me with many exciting and unusual visits, to judge the inaugural Miss Kazakhstan competition, to ride horseback amongst lions when hunting in Kenya, the lions being the hunters in this instance, of course, and to follow a general election around the Ukraine, from Kiev to Lviv. I'm entrepreneurial, with a previous success in making things happen. I set up my own magazines business in 1999 by writing a book sponsored by Royal Mail and Experian called Data Integrity. I created the Field Marketing and Brand Experience Awards in 2003, which I still host annually. As an adventurous entrepreneur, I once transformed a defunct lung hospital in the Auvergne back into a chateau, successfully running horse riding holidays there simultaneously with the publishing and writing business. These days, the lovely Chateau de Chazelle hosts wonderful weddings. So about my stamina and about the charity background for me. 2,000 miles is a huge ask, but I do have what it takes, both as an athlete and as a money raiser. I raced devices to Westminster Canoe Race as a child, 125 miles in 3 days as part of the winning team. In my 20s, I raised thousands of pounds when running London Marathon. I was a part of Howard's Way Walk, a long-distance charity walking group for 5 years of my life, a group which raised over £400,000 for charity. I started running seriously as recently as 2018, aged 48, and with my first ultra, the 100-kilometre race to the Stones in the middle of that year. My second ultra was the 125-kilometre volcano ascent and island crossing in Gran Canaria, with 7,000 metres of elevation. I've since completed a further 80 ultras and marathons, including epics such as Beacons Way 110 miles and the Kerry Way 120 miles, both across extreme terrain. I've qualified for and competed in, extraordinarily to myself to realise it, the World Series final, Ultra Trail de Mont Blanc, 105 miles, 10,000 metres of elevation, and even, on one occasion, won an ultra, an especially brutal one, the Lincoln Holt Backyard Ultra, where competitors compete against the same run round the same very hilly 4-mile loop over and over until only one runner is left standing. I'm adding to my multi-day running experience this year, but I have a good track record so far. I was the quickest participant in the 2022 Mongol 100, a 4-day 4 marathons, 4-day crossing of a frozen lake in outer Mongolia with temperatures reaching -30. I won the seniors prize at the Lake Tahoe Triple in California and Nevada, a 3-day circuit of that lake. In 2021, I completed Ring of Fire, a 3-day circuit of the Anglesey Coast, 135 miles. Through all this, I have championed youth and the great outdoors. I'm very positive about the next generation. Given the right opportunities, I fully believe they're destined to be better than us. This is my chance to make sense of my life, to drive these experiences, their collective energies, and the many connections I have made into a substantial legacy. Using your support, your donations, your spreading of the word, your skills, and above all, your kindness, I will run and write this unique project, epic in terms of its visceral energy, eloquent, entertaining, and evocative in terms of its delivery. The money raised and the message we put out will be used to build a lasting legacy. Young people growing up to make the best of the country we live in, and then to see them go out and make it even better.